This actually flows very nicely from the topic we were just talking about. So, how do you know that you can trust a person that you have never worked with? How do you judge whether the freelance you pass the job to is a good person or the right fit? Because as we talked, as you were mentioning before, you have to worry about your own reputation. You have to worry about whether they're going to send you the invoice, whether this person is good at their job. What is your personal method or your thoughts on how you vet client freelancers
Mhm.
that you might have met through a recommendation, or you might have met from throwing out a post on LinkedIn or Facebook or whatever the network happens to be?
Yeah, yeah. That's a very good question. I think you should handle that as you handle a job application if
Hmm.
you've ever done that before. So you just do some research on that person. So what I do mostly is I visit all their social profiles. I visit their website. Mostly I ask for experience, a portfolio, a CV. Um, then I make sure I actually talk to that person.
Hmm.
Like not through email or LinkedIn, but through Skype. That's obviously better than a phone call because yeah, you get such a so much better idea of what kind of person that is. Um, and if you're, I guess if you're not sure after doing that all, you just shouldn't do it
Okay.
because a website, a Skype conversation, a portfolio, and social profiles, that's all. If you haven't got a positive impression based on that, you just shouldn't do it. Um, um, I guess you could also like call a reference, like another client, like how is he performing? But
Hmm.
um, I guess that no, that's maybe then I would be heading towards becoming an
An agency,
HR.
yeah.
Yeah,
Then you're your
I
own
think that,
agency at that point.
yeah, exactly. That's
Mm.
what I want to avoid. Yeah.
But that could be an important backup step just in case someone seems perfect for the project, but maybe there's something that's not striking you right. But
Yeah.
so a lot of it, so it's part of it's just doing your due diligence, making sure to talk with the person, checking out social profiles, you
Yeah.
request their CV. But it sounds like a lot of it's also just based on gut, whether you have a good feeling about the person that you're speaking with.
Yeah, exactly. Because don't forget that your client or the client you're referring, he will make his decision based on gut,
Hmm.
most of the times, and on experience, obviously. But so the way you are judging the freelancer you want to work with, it's the same way as your client will do it. So it's actually um, um, a good way to do it, I guess.
All right, excellent. Are you ever worried about a bad freelancer damaging your own reputation or contacts?
Um, Not really worried, but y I can't deny that you are taking a little risk here.
Hmm.
Um, that's just a fact. So there is a risk, and I think it's just a good idea to reduce that risk by making sure you know the freelancer and you make the right connection too, because you can really know the client, you can really know the freelancer. But
Hmm.
I guess the secret is in getting the right project for the right freelancer. For example, with copywriting, there are so many different expertises. Some copywriters are specialized in web copy, some copywriters are very focused on online, some are more focused on offline, for example, magazines. Some
Hmm.
copywriters are very different. There are different styles like formal, informal, more focused on millennials or older people. So you have to make sure that the kind of freelancer it's a good fit with the kind of project you're referring. And if that's a good fit, I think the risk is reduced enough to not really worry about it.
All right.